Hello everybody, I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of the film First Lady. And First Lady is kind of a fairy tale, and it has fairy tale aspects to it. It's about a woman who is played by Nancy Stafford. She's married to the President of the United States, so she is the First Lady. But then early in the movie, her husband dies, so I'm not giving away the movie with this. Her husband dies, and they have pretty much handpicked his successor, a man that was like a son to them, and he gets to elected to carry out the presidency in the next election. But he is a widower, and so she, Nancy Stafford's character, is thinking, why can't I pretty much run for First Lady since there's no partner or spouse to be the First Lady for this guy? And he comes up with the idea at the same time that she does. And so they campaign on the fact that she is going to be the First Lady, and they win. And then she assumes the duties, hosting the dinners, doing things around the White House that the First Lady does, except she's not married to the president. She's not, involved with the president in any way except through friendship, and, how people react to that. As a subplot, there is a fantasy, country called Morovia or something like that, Mongolian. But anyway, the king of that country is played by Corbin Bernsen, and he wants to get a pact with the United States. He thought he had agreed to, but when the president died, that kind of fell apart, so he's got to get back on good terms. But for some unknown reason, he decides to come over in the disguise of being a security guard for the princess of this country, who's going to work with the First Lady. And of course, this sets up to a possible romance. But the whole thing is told, kind of like a fairy tale. There's some, they talk about some semi-serious issues, but, they're not there. It's just, there's some comedy among the staff of the First Lady. Stacey plays one of her assistants, and there are other people who work for her. And then in this romance, unknown, that she thinks he's a security guard with Corbin Bernsen. But all of that plays out in a sweet way. It's like a TV movie. If you're going to the movies, you don't want to see something that you feel like you could see, on television any night of the week. But it is a sweet, entertaining movie that you could enjoy. It's rated PG, and I can't tell you why it's rated PG. I don't remember hearing any profanity. There wasn't any kind of, violence, etc. They always say thematic issues. I don't know what that means, but it's rated PG. But anybody in the family can go to see it. I scored it 5 out of 10, right across, average, because that's where it falls. It's not boring. It's a sweet story. It's entertaining. Nancy Stafford particularly is good as the First Lady. So that's a performance to focus in on. A lot of the supporting actors weren't known to me at all. I did, like I said, see Stacey, and I recognized her from earlier movies way back. Still, there it is. First Lady, PG, 5 out of 10. Now reach down there, hit the subscriber button. We want you to be here for all the movie reviews that I'll be giving you during the upcoming months. But for today, this has been Jackie K. Cooper's Entertainment Rundown with a review of First Lady.